Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Do have one live break on the docket. We're going to look to get a bunch more today. Bowman first, still in stock. Got a couple of live breaks here that are getting some movement. Trying to get the football mixture going. Leaf Metal Draft is at 10 spots. Number 9 of that one. Plus, we got those TriStar baseballs. Those are always fun, both in live break and group break format. I'm going to make sure all of my ducks are in a row here, and we'll get the first live break underway. Just bear with me for a second here. Like I said, Bowman first, still in stock. Hey, Nathan, what's up, man? Feeling any better? Okay, and let's see where we're at. Okay, yeah, that's. I'd say that going away would definitely be an improvement, no matter what the situation is. I hate that feeling. I had that for about a week last year too. I'm not sure why. I guess it's just one of those things sometimes. Okay, we've got one live break on tap here, so we're going to get that out of the way, and then we're going to campaign to get some stuff filled tonight. That is the goal. So let's start it off here. Lots of stuff in the store, guys. Go check it out. All right, first live break of the night is for Albert, doing one pack of Bowman First Edition. Good luck to you. Let's see what we can get here. All right, we're going to start off with Taylor Trammell, Tarek Skubal, nice Tigers prospect there, Dylan Carlson, Ryan Mountcastle, Nate Pearson. Dane Dunning, a sky blue of Travis Swaggerty for the Pirates. Grant Levine. Nice one there, Bobby Witt Jr. base for the Royals. And Estevan Florial base. Nice hit from a single pack there. Nice Witt. Thank you for the break. We've got a Witt signing. He has been everywhere since I had that premonition about having him in the flash break. Ever since then, we have seen his card everywhere. The allergies luckily don't get that bad for me. I just kind of get, like I said, I either get a super dry feeling or kind of like that weak kind of like, when you feel like your blood sugar is like a little low and you feel like, okay, I need to get something in me, like that kind of like uneasy. Okay. 9:08, guys. Obviously, plenty of time tonight. It's a Saturday. I'm hoping for some orders to come in, make it nice and busy tonight. I don't remember seeing it go for that much. Are they up that high already? Because that was the Aurora, I think, right? Wow, they do go for that much. That's insane. Just a couple weeks ago, they were in the 300 range. And then the last three have gone for 500. Well, that's what it was going for when I pulled it. Like I said, literally a week ago. It was worth about $300. I mean, sure, you had the signing with the Buccaneers, but that was a while ago. That shouldn't affect sales now. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm sure you're not either. It's just odd. I mean, that's a 60% jump in a week. And you know what the funny part is? I mean, if that was a $500 card and was put in the product, that definitely would have been the case hit out of that case. But there's no way the $250, $300 Brady was the case hit in that product. You know what I mean? There might still be a huge card in that case. I don't really know. I'm trying to think what's come out of that case that would be considered like, ooh, that's the biggie. If I put something up for $550 and I get a $500 offer, it's yours. Have fun. Enjoy it. That's weird. That's a huge jump. Yeah, I'm not sure. The merino is super rare. I mean, obviously, merino stuff has a cap on it. I don't know what what its true value is, or what it was, valued at when it was put in the product. I mean, his highest autos go for a decent amount, because I know there's some merino collectors out there that really go hardcore. But I mean, even his best stuff, like his 101s, can go for like $500-600. But that's licensed NT or flawless or on card Dolphins stuff. I'm just looking through all of his autographs here. It looks like his 101 Pitt championship ticket auto went for $400 from 2018. So I'd say that's probably the high mark that card could go for. Well, it was perfect for Josh because he's right by Pitt, so that was a pretty cool hit. And it's kind of hard to not like Dan Marino. I mean, he hasn't really done anything to piss anyone off. Anyone that likes Ace Ventura, I mean, come on. He's one of those players that it was really hard not to like him. And easily, in my opinion, the best quarterback that never won a Super Bowl. All right, guys, still taking orders here. 9:15. Let's see some get going, guys. 6 in TriStar, 10 Leaf Metal Draft, 12 in the mixer. Over about 24 different live break products currently available. Got all the biggies right now. TriStar Platinum, Leaf Metal, Prism Draft, Leaf Best of Sports, Contenders Optic, Leaf Metal Baseball, Leaf Flash. Word is that Chronicles will be releasing next week. I'm still crafting up a battle plan for that. All right, what do we got here? Looks like we're going to do a Bowman pack for Mark, trying his hand at another one. Let me grab that for you real quick. Saturday night, hoping to get pretty busy tonight. We will obviously see, but we're hoping. All right, you've done well so far. Let's see if we can keep it going. All right, next live break of the night for Mark, doing a pack of Bowman First Edition. Good luck to you. 6 in TriStar Platinum, 10 Leaf Metal Draft, 12 in the Football Mixer. Let's get that stuff rolling, guys. Got a sky blue here. Grayson Rodriguez, Leody Taveras, Reese Hines, Frutus Nova, Bryce Turang, Isaac Paredes, and a Bowman First, Antonio Cabello for the Yanks. Probably not the Yankees' first Bowman Sky Blue you're hoping for, but still a Yankees' first Bowman Sky Blue. Wilfred Astudillo, Tyler Freeman, and Brady McConnell. Not sure what the value is on that Cabello, or Cabello, not sure how it's pronounced. Either way, pretty nice. Thank you very much for the order. All right, let me put that up there. Not bad. Okay. Who's next, guys? Plenty of stuff up there. 3 different group breaks we're looking to fill tonight. Plenty of personal breaks, 3 different group breaks. Let's see what we can get moving tonight. 9:20 Eastern. Who's going to be up next, guys? Plenty of stuff up there. Let's get some movement on something. Let's get some more stuff broken. TriStar baseballs have been nice. Bowman First, obviously. Plus the mixer. 1 box of Prism Draft left. Leaf Flash Baseball has been a room favorite. Let's see it, guys. Who is next? Plenty of live and group break stuff up there, guys. 9:23 Eastern. Plenty of stuff up there, guys. Let's see if we can get a break or two in. Keep the night going. Group breaks are up there. All right, what do we got here? 3 packs. Nathan digging into a Bowman's first box here. Looking for Jason. You've got Poison and Wit. Now we just need to get you Jason. All right. Got myself with my own chair. That's cool. All right, still taking those orders, guys. But in the meantime, It's only going to get more insane once regular Bowman comes out, too. Jumbo boxes are near 500 a box. Oi. We were talking about this yesterday. In 2013 Bowman Jumbo, I could have gotten a case for what 2 boxes cost now. Man. All right. In the meantime, good luck. Let's get you something good. Next break of the night for Nathan, trying a 3-packer of Bowman First Edition. Let's get something good. Bunch of stuff up on the site, guys. Go take a look. All right, starting off here, we have Jonathan India, Miguel Amaya, Drew Mendoza, Bobby Dalbec, Eric Pardinho, Seth Beer, Shane Baz, Brady McConnell, Sixto Sanchez, and Joe Ryan. Base. Pack number 2. Got a sky blue. Damon Jones, Luis Garcia, Andrew Vaughn, good prospect, Jorge Mateo, Ian Anderson, Cole Winn, a sky blue of Zach Thompson for the Cardinals. There you go. Keeber Ruiz, Keone Cavaco, and Jordan Balazovic. And pack number 3. All right, another sky blue. Here we got Brady Singer, Ronnie Mauricio, Apostle for the Rangers, Pereira for the Yanks, Langoliers, Hans Kraus, sky blue of Hunter Bishop for the Giants, Nolan Jones, Forrest Whitley, and Drew Waters. And that will do it. As always, thank you for the order, Nathan. I'm close to receding the limit. I did limit it to 3 packs per person per day. Everyone's had a day to buy them, so I may take that limit off. Definitely considering it. I have the wording in the listing, but if you're listening and you've already bought, more than your amount, I'm not going to stop you. Let's put it that way. If anyone's interested. Go take a look, guys. Plenty of personal and group breaks. Trying to fill up on the site. Link in the chat. All right, Mark trying 2 more Bowman first. Let me get that going. 6 in TriStar, 10 in Leaf Metal, and 12 in the football mixer. Let's get those going. 9:30 Eastern. 16 box football mixer, guys. Good mix of 2015 and 2019 products, including a sealed case in there. Let's get 2 more packs going for Mark. Good luck, Mark. Let's see if we can get you something. Next live break of the night, Mark doing 2 more packs of Bowman First Edition. Good luck. Let's get those group breaks going, guys. Go take a look on the site. Link in the chat. See, we got a blue here. Jonathan India, Miguel Amaya, Drew Mendoza, Bobby Dalbec, Pardinho, Seth Beer, and a blue of Mason Denneberg, numbered 22 of 150 for the Nationals. Blue parallel. Sixto Sanchez, Joe Ryan, and Adam Hall. And pack 2. We have another sky blue here. Jaron Duran, Joey Bart, Joey Cantillo, Spencer Howard, Jackson Rutledge, Clark Schmidt, sky blue of Miguel Vargas. That's not a bad one there for the Dodgers. Vargas first Bowman sky blue. Adam Hall, Kristen Pache, and Ronaldo Hernandez. But a sky blue and a regular blue for you in those 2. Thank you for the break. Nice to see some color out of that. Hey, Garrett. What's up, man? Still taking orders, guys. 6 in TriStar, 10 in Leaf Metal, 12 in the football mixer. Let's get those rolling. Still taking personal breaks as well. Let's see. What have we hit in this box so far? We've hit a wit base. We've either hit 1 or 2 wit base, and we've hit a gold and a yellow. No Jason, and no big names in the color, so nothing big so far. Still have, I think there's still around half the box left, approximately. I mean, there's a way to look that up. I was just being lazy. Looks like, yeah, exactly half the boxes left. There's 12 left in stock. We've hit a lot of monsters this week. They just come from every kind of direction, and they just kind of hit. They're kind of hitting randomly like lightning. Like we hit that Trout in 16 Strata. We hit a Randy Johnson autographed baseball 101 for Tim yesterday. A couple of wits from Bowman. Bowman hasn't hit yet this week. We've gotten the really big hits out of stuff we didn't expect, but we haven't seen them yet in the stuff we do expect it in. Like we haven't gotten anything big out. Leaf Best of Sports, Leaf Metal Draft, Bowman first. We haven't seen anything big yet. It's gonna happen, but we haven't. Lightning hasn't struck yet. It's gonna strike for somebody. The question is who? Isn't that always the question, though? 9:40 Eastern. Still plenty of time tonight to get some group breaks filled. All right, like I said, I was easing the restrictions on the Bowman, so we're first person to take advantage of that. Mark gonna do 6 more packs. Mark, I'm gonna give other people a chance to buy the other 6. If by the end of the night they're still sitting there, I'll let you grab more. Like I said, we're gonna do this on a case by case basis. Okay, well then I don't have to worry about it then. 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 here and 6 to go. All right. Let's get something good. All right, next live break of the night. Mark doing 6 more packs of Bowman First Edition. I have eased the restrictions on that. Everyone had a fair shot at them. So let's see if he can hit something big here. I still do have some packs left. It's going to be the last of my Bowman First, guys. So if you want some, now's your chance. All right, we got Hunter Green, Franklin Perez, Daniel Lynch, Lutz, Xavier Edwards first, Ruben Cardenas first. Rutherford, Alec Bohm, Brennan Davis, good prospect, and Travis Swaggerty. We've got Cassis, Manoah, Joe Adell, Nolan Gorman, Varland, Kellenick, a sky blue of Jacob Amaya, another good sky blue here. Should be a decent one for you. Ryan Rollison, Hosea Gray, and Royce Lewis. All right, another sky blue. We got Beck Rushman, Debbie Garcia, Tanner Houck, Tim Cate, Cabello, and another sky blue, Tim Cate for the Nationals. Matt Manning, Drew Waters, and Josh Jung. All right, next up, we've got a yellow, it looks like here. Will Wilson, Zach Thompson, Jacob Amaya first, Hunter Bishop, Sam Huff, Austin Beck. Our yellow is a nice prospect here, 37/75, Jared Kelenic for the Mariners. Not bad at all. Nice to 75. Cody Hosey, Baron Laura, and Alfaro Sejas. Let's see what else we got here. Got a blue, Blake Rutherford, Tristan Cassis, Manoa, Adele, Gorman, Varland, a blue of Alec Bohm, another hot prospect for the Phillies, 28/150. Nice one there. Rollison, Gray, and Royce Lewis. And pack 6. We've got Kelenic, Glenn Allen Hill Jr., Ramos, Blade, Davidson, Luis Robert, nice prospect, Camposano, Sanchez, Marquez, and Denneberg. But 2 nice colors plus that sky blue. Not bad. Thank you for the break. No Jason, but that sky blue is actually one of the better ones, and the Kelenic will do pretty well. And the Robert base were going for like 10 or 15 at one point. I don't know if they're still up there. If it makes you feel better, Mark, you're still the only person that's hit a Jason Dominguez with me. For some reason, we just have not been hitting them. We still time. Alright, guys. Still looking for orders. It is 9:45. Why did that happen? Remove that. Personal breaks, group breaks, bunch of different stuff up there. Let's get some stuff moving. The more spots we can fill in those group breaks, the better chance of them filling. Help me help you. Let's see who's going to be next to jump in and get something. Still trying to get some stuff filled here, guys. Go take a look at the site. Plenty of stuff on there. Let's get some breaks going, guys. Saturday night, not even 10 o'clock yet. Still plenty of time. Let's get some stuff going here, guys. Plenty of people in the room. Let's see some breaks start to get filled up. Let's see some personal orders as well. 6 in TriStar, 10 in Leaf Metal Draft, 12 in the Football Mixer, which is a pick your team / random hybrid. So basically, you're getting 2 teams for whatever spot you pick up, the one that you choose and the one that'll get random to you. Pretty cool thing that we got going with that. Sounds good, Garrett. Let's keep this going, guys. Just short of 10 o'clock here. Plenty of time to get stuff going. Let's get some stuff going, guys. Link in the chat. Plenty of stuff to get filled. TriStar, Football Mixer, and Leaf Metal all looking for some spot buyers. Let's see some breaks fill, guys. Just short of 10 o'clock. Let's get back to our roots here, get some spots filled. More spots that fill, easier it is for me to get it to fill. Less spots means easier to market and advertise. Like, hey, this one's only got X amount of spots left. Get a spot while you can. That kind of stuff. So if you're interested, go take a look. Plenty of stuff up there, guys. Go take a look. Go join something. Plenty of time for stuff still tonight, guys. Link in the chat. Let's get something moving. I mean, I'm kind of interested, but I'm not interested enough to say I'm gonna dedicate some time and go watch. It's just not the same. Still taking orders, guys. 10 o'clock. Let's get some stuff moving here, guys. Saturday night. Oh, is there one coming up early? If there's one coming up that early tonight, I might just put it on and see how it works. But like I said, I can't get myself fully invested. It's, if it was like minor leagues or, I only know a couple I probably on one hand the amount of the people in the games. All right, 2 more packs of Bowman first coming up for Albert. Getting down, not many packs left in this last box. Let's see these grit breaks start moving, guys. 2020 Leaf Metal Draft, TriStar Platinum, plus a football mixer. All right, good luck to you. Next live break of the night for Albert, doing 2 packs of Bowman First Edition. Let's see what we can get. Let's get these group breaks moving, guys. Some really nice stuff up there. We need some help here. Let's get some people jumping into those and get those broken. Got a blue here. Adley Rushman. Devi Garcia, Tanner Houck, Tim Cate, Antonio Cabello, and a blue Keone Cavaco for the Twins, numbered 33 of 150 on that one. Nick Bennett, Matt Manning, Josh Jung, and Grant Little. And pack 2. We have Bajarski. We got another yellow, or that might be a gold. I'm not sure yet. Bajarski, Gore, Pena, C.J. Abrams, Christian Robinson, Liberator, and Liberator. This is a yellow, 26 of 75 on this yellow parallel. 2 for 2 on parallels, not too bad. And there he is, Jason Dominguez base. There we go. We've got 2 people now that have hit some Jason. Nice one there, Albert. Congrats. Julio Rodriguez and Chris Valamont to finish off your 2 packs. Congratulations. 2 parallels and a Jason. Thank you very much for the order. All right, I was really hoping we'd hit a second one. I was getting kind of nervous. You're welcome to the Jason Club. You and Mark are the only members right now. We've got 4 packs left. Hopefully we can make somebody else a member too. Let's get these group breaks filling, guys. Every one of these group breaks has a chance at something really big, guys. We've seen some really nice Hall of Fame baseballs come out of TriStar Platinum. Haven't seen a gold baseball yet. That is still a possibility. We haven't seen a 101 out of the case yet that these balls came out of. Leaf Metal Draft has been fire this year. Out of maybe 30 boxes, we've seen 3 bad ones. There's been a lot of really, really loaded boxes of that. 16-box football mixer, including some hot 2019 products, plus a full case of 15 SIG series. Lots of stuff. Pretty much, Mark. I mean, the sky blues that are like $1 or $2, I don't sleeve, but the good base and any of the numbered parallels are sleeved and top loaded. That's what you're seeing right after a break. When I go over there for about 15 seconds with the table there, I'm sleeving the good stuff just to make sure it's already protected so nothing happens to them. Like in your stack, I've got your 4 numbered parallels are all top loaded. Your Jason's top loaded. Your Amaya Sky Blue, the Vargas Sky Blue, and the Adele Sky Blue are all top loaded. you've got a pretty good. I mean, you got the Dominguez, so I mean that's half the battle, literally, right there. Let's get this stuff rolling, guys. 6 in TriStar, 10 leaf metal, 12 in the mixer. The more spots that go, the closer we get to breaking this stuff. And the easier it is for me to sell it to other people. So if you're interested, don't delay, don't be a stranger, take some spots. Nice to see a new name. How are you? 10-10 Eastern, guys. Still got a couple packs of Bowman left. Oh, about there are 2 dozen different live break products and those 3 group breaks. Link is in the chat. Plenty of time still tonight, guys, to get something moving. Yeah, hockey's kind of hard to pinpoint right now. The market's kind of down on hockey. I'm looking into getting some Ultimate Collection, but I'm not sure yet how much I'm going to have. I'm still working on it. It's really hard to get Upper Deck products if you're not a diamond dealer. You got to go through a couple different avenues. Or you don't know a diamond dealer. Let's get some stuff rolling here, guys. 10:15, guys. Plenty of time. Have a good one. Plenty of time to get some stuff filled, guys. Go take a look. That was interesting. Still looking to get some stuff filled up here, guys. Let's see something moving, guys. Saturday night, 10:15, plenty of time. Plenty of cool stuff up there. Still looking for some orders, guys. See some action on the site. Let's follow up. Let's follow up with that. Let's get those orders in. Trying to get some movement here on a Saturday night. Let's see something get moving here, guys. 10:20. Want to keep the action going. Got plenty of people watching. Let's convert that into some spots, guys. What's up, AC? You should be staying at home. You shouldn't be going anywhere. I don't know where Tim's at. I mean, again, you don't have to be here every night. You just usually see him. He's probably busy doing something. I know some states are easing up on, where you have to, if you have to stay home, etc. So there are probably some people getting out if stuff has been lifted. I would not be shocked. Right here in good old PA, we're going to be in stay at home till June 4th, so I'm here for the long term. There's nothing I can do about it. We're in the red area. Hey, Corbin. How are you? Plenty of stuff. Link in the chat, guys. Group breaks and personal breaks still available. I've got a couple packs of Bowman First left, and about 24 different live break products. 6 left in TriStar, 10 in Leaf Metal, 12 in the Mixer. I have a feeling most places are just gonna, so many people have set up home offices at this point. My wife has set up a whole office in our spare room. I mean, if you don't have to go in at this point, I have a feeling that this is gonna kind of be a normal thing now. I don't know who here is a NASCAR fan, but I was really enjoying the iRacing series. It was really cool today. They're at North Wilkesboro. That they haven't been in like what 25 years. That it's fun to watch. It's been a lot of fun to watch that. MLB Players League on the show. That was fun to watch. But yeah, I mean we're kind of in a weird place here. People are still worried about if it's gonna come back in the winter. It's not gone now. And then there's gonna be the debate of how long do you stay closed versus economic impact. I mean, you can get into a whole, um, you know, political-ish debate when you start getting into that. I've got my own opinions that we're just gonna we're just gonna keep in my flame pants, and we're gonna leave them there. But it's just I mean this is weird. None of us have gone through something like this, so it's just different for everyone. Yeah, like we were trying to figure out like okay, what about like do we go on vacation this summer? And it was kind of like a well, I mean, even if it is open back up, how open is it really gonna be? You know what I mean? Because we usually go to the Jersey Shore. I mean, even if stuff's open, it's not gonna be anywhere near the capacity it usually is, and most of the places are probably gonna have limits on stuff. It probably wouldn't be worth it. So next summer it'll probably be back up and running. But yeah, this calendar year, I think we're just gonna have to deal with it being weird. That's always the issue with getting group breaks filled. The first couple of spots are always the hardest because there's a bunch of people that might be interested, but you know they're not sure when it's going to fill, or that they don't want their money tied up too long. When I put breaks up and people start buying, I start pushing the break to get that one to fill. Like you see me doing with the football mixer and other stuff like that. But I mean, again, still new breaker. Stuff isn't going to fill the day of, but I try my best to get stuff filled so people's money isn't tied up too long. I'm trying to think of some sort of incentive program to maybe have something built in for the first, like, I don't know, the first 20% of the break. If you buy a spot, like if it's a 20 spot break, the first four people that buy a spot maybe get 5 or 10% off, something like that. I'm trying to figure out something that works for each break. But until then, um, be a leader. um, National in December. I'm actually looking forward to it. I may be in the minority, But I'm looking for it to be not as busy. I'm only a couple hours away from AC. As long as all the major guys are there, the manufacturers, if there's less people, I'm all for it. I hate big groups, so I'm actually pretty okay with it. Yeah, we were planning on sometime after the national, because we usually go with my aunt, uncle, and cousin. But we're probably just gonna have them come down here and just have a long weekend or something. Things are gonna have to change, so we'll just deal with it and we'll move on. You got to imagine if with the national being in Atlantic City in December, a week after the Philly show in Valley Forge, it's there's not going to be that many people that go to this. So I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm going to be going, and hopefully, maybe I can pick up some deals. Who knows? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, if you're a casino person, it's still Atlantic City. They're going to be open. If the casinos in Atlantic City aren't open, the National's not happening because obviously that means stuff is still closed. But if you're a casino person, that's there. I mean, AC beaches are a little overrated to me anyway. It's the beach. That's not where I go when I go on vacation anyway. So, but like I said, the National itself, it'll be interesting to see if they still do the VIP party like they usually do. Um, who's gonna make the trip, who's not gonna make the trip. If you're going to the Valley Forge show, or are you just staying out here because it starts, the week after? There's Tim. What's up, buddy? Right as we're talking about hookers, Tim shows up. Perfect timing, I may add. Great timing on that one. 10:30, guys. Still looking to get some group breaks filled. 6 in TriStar, 10 in Leaf Metal, 12 in Football Mixer. 16 boxes in that. We've got some interested people in the TriStar Platinum. I'm hearing if we get some spots going in that some other people might join in. I'm just going off of information that I was given. So take a look at the Platinum break. It is a 6-spot hit draft, Leaf Metal 2020, always popular. We're up to break number 9 in that. And 16-box football mixer, guys, including a sealed case. It's a pick your team random hybrid break, so 2 teams for the price. Let's see some action, guys. The night is young. Plenty of time to get some boxes, packs, and group breaks filled. Let's get some stuff moving, guys. Plenty of cool stuff on the site. Your experiment. I'm assuming you're referring to Instagram? Oh, are you talking about the sales threads? Or is this something different that I haven't caught on to yet? Is this different from the timing one that you attempted the other day? Because I was watching, but I thought it would be weird if I bought back my own stuff at a really cheap price, so I didn't do anything with it. Tim, I was curious about that show. There's something about that show that doesn't quite work for me. I feel like it wouldn't be good for me to watch that, if you know what I mean. But it looks interesting. Let me know if it stays good, because I might be interested in binging that when it gets to a certain point. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, it stays away from stuff like that. Okay, cool. I'll have to give it a look, because I've seen commercials for it. It did look interesting for how many unoriginal ideas there have been in television and cinema the last 15 years. It's actually a pretty good concept. I kind of like it. Yeah, I saw the baseball one, Corbin, but like I said, I felt weird. I recognized the majority of the cards, so it was kind of like I don't know if I don't think I should be involved in this. That's okay. This is true. You have told me as such. I almost got it, Corbin. Somebody posted right before me. Damn it. Ah, that's too bad. That's fine. It's interesting. To be fair, they didn't say claim number 3, but I don't care. It took like 5 seconds for my post to go through, so I probably was first. But with both of us posting at the same time, it probably just bumped him ahead of me. I bet if they were to check the timestamp on both of those posts, I bet you they are exactly the same. Oh well. Let's make up for it by getting some stuff filled, guys. I got a bunch of stuff up here, some really cool stuff. Needs some new homes. Hopefully you guys can provide these boxes and the cards that are inside of them with some new homes. Let's get some stuff filled, guys. 10:40 Eastern Time. Plenty of time to get some spots sold. If we can get some breaks starting to fill, I can say, hey, look, only X amount of spots left. This will probably fill the night. Jump in some breaks, guys. Support a new breaker. Yes, I'm still technically new. This is a new brand. This is still new. Support a small business. I have 4 packs of Bowman first left. Leaf Metal Football is up there. Hit draft number 9. TriStar Baseballs, both personal and group break. 16-box football mixer. Let's get some stuff going. There's nothing wrong with trying to make a sale. The alternative is me just sitting here staring at the screen. Well, then I guess I could say I'm still going to be new for a while then. Just saying. 10:45 Eastern Time, guys. Trying to get some stuff filled here. Let's get some stuff filling, guys. 10 in Leaf Metal, 6 in TriStar, 12 in the football mixer. 10:45. Still got time tonight if you want to do your own box or join a break. Link is in the chat. Yeah, I'm trying to remember who was in. Let's see. It was you, Tim. I think Frank was in. Jack grabbed one. I think Garrett grabbed one. And Tyler. Yeah, so they're not exactly the same, but they're pretty close. Yeah, Tim did pretty good yesterday. Um, the six box break had some pretty nice names. All right, what do we got here? All right, last four Bowman packs going to Jeff. Let's see what comes out of those. That will do it for Bowman first. Okay. Still taking some orders. Good luck, Jeff. Let's see what we got. All right, next live break of the night for Jeff. My last four packs of Bowman First Edition. It's been a good run. Seen some really cool stuff pull. Let's hope we can finish it off with something nice here. All right, starting off, we have Nick Lodolo, Christian Javier, Chisholm, Yon Diaz, Oscar Gonzalez, a sky blue of Brennan Davis. Pretty good prospect for the Cubs. Not a bad sky blue. Aaron Ashby, O'Neill Cruz, Anthony Volpe, and Luis Gilbase. Pack 2. Another sky blue. Gunnar Henderson, Groshans, Lodolo, Javier, Chisholm, Diaz. Sky blue of Grant Levine for the Rockies. Owen Miller, Aaron Ashby, and O'Neill Cruz. Pack 3. We have Zach Brown Band, Daz Cameron, Ethan Hankins, Nick Madrigal, Alex Kirilloff, Miguel Vargas, Riley Green, Grant Little, Evan White, and Cannon Smith. And our last pack is going to be Nico Holsizer, Taylor Trammell, Tarek Skubal, good Tigers prospect, Carlson, Mountcastle, Nate Pearson, Sky Blue of Tanner Houck for the Red Sox, Grant Levine, a nice Bobby Witt Jr. base, and Estevan Florial. Nice to see a Witt there in the last pack. That will do it. Thank you for the order. And that officially does it for Bowman first. Yeah, we were discussing that. It looks like whatever they used to maybe do the stamping on the first edition, that's the only thing I can think of, because it looks like the rollers literally smeared the ink when they were maybe going through. But, I mean, it's weird. The ink would have to have gotten, just like it was new again. Yeah, 2 Jasons. The one box didn't have any. We pulled like 8 Wit, but only 2 Jasons. Yeah, the collation on these was really weird. I mean, we saw multiple packs multiple times where there was, base, duplicated. We just saw it in this one. There was a couple of cards in 2 straight packs that were, the same players. So it's been really weird. I've seen up to 4 or 5 Jasons in a box. We've seen 4 Wit in a box. I had 4 Wit in the second box. It was just weird. Thank you, Jeff. It kind of makes you wonder, too, on the autos, Corbin. Is that going to be an issue for regular Bowman? But yeah, it has to be a printer issue. I know they tried the same thing in 2010 with Topps and Bowman Chrome, and they had the issue with the, the Chrome cards bending almost out of the pack. I mean, you can run a Matchbox car under a 2010 Topps Chrome card. It's pretty bad. Because the regular cards seem to be pretty good, actually. I haven't seen many centering issues or really dinged corners or anything. It's actually been better than usual. But the autos have been 75% a nightmare. I mean, half of those autos would get like a 5 for an auto grade. They're really bad. Just short of 11 o'clock, guys. Still taking orders. TriStar Baseballs, Leaf Metal Draft, Leaf Flash, Contenders Optic, Leaf Best of Sports, 1 Lonely Pack of Tribute, 19 Chronicles, and a ton of other stuff. Go take a look. Plus group breaks, guys. Hopefully we can get some spots going in those and start getting some movement. Right, yeah. Yeah, there's been a couple good autos, but we haven't seen any Witt or Dominguez. I think Brennan Davis and Bruhan have been the 2 best autos I've seen. Patino, I think I saw got hit too. But it's obvious they just picked random autos and they stamped them. There's some blues out there, there's some greens out there, there's some base out there. They just got what they could just, throw in. It's almost kind of like they weren't going to put autos in at the last minute. They're like, yeah, just grab a stack. If the same process happens for Bowman, and all of those autos get smudged, man, that would be a bloodbath for a ton of people. I mean, there's people out there right now paying $4,000 a case for Bowman, 3-4 grand a case, and if half your autos come out of the pack smudged, man, there'd be some pissed off people. I mean, I'd be watching the Pompeii-style disaster from a distance because, like I said, I got priced out of Bowman 5 months ago, but that would be a colossal issue. Yeah, what was that? What was that? I think 20. I want to say it was 2015 or 2016 tribute. They released the whole product. The surface that they had the autographs on wasn't good for the ink, so the ink started to bubble / kind of disappear, and they recalled the product. Um, and they re-released it. I want to say like a couple months later in like regular, plain silver foil packs where it was like a bunch of hits in one pack, and then the relics were separate and they were all encased. It was. I remember that debacle. Yeah, I guess if you haven't run into that problem before, maybe you wouldn't know to check for it. But I would think surface issues. I mean, they had to have gotten some of the autographs back pretty early and started seeing issues. Like right when pack-out started to happen, they should have probably seen some issues. I know they always open a couple of boxes, early to check for that stuff. I'm surprised it came all the way out to market and then had to get recalled. That probably should have been corrected. That Otani Bowman Mega has kind of gotten forgotten. I think he's gonna need to come out guns blazing this year to get back up on the map. I mean, it's not like the card isn't worth anything, but it's the initial reason why Bowman Mega is such a craze needs to be remembered. The Otani debacle was just fun. I opened a ton of 17. It took me forever to get an Otani. I think I sold mine in 2018 when it got to its peak. Um, I have a bunch of 2018 Otani flagship rookies, but I don't have any megas. Still taking orders, guys. Just hit 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. Group breaks, trying to get those filled, trying to get some stuff going. Yeah, 17 is pretty loaded. Acuna's in there. Bellinger is in there. Otani is in there. There's a lot of people in 17. Shouldn't there should be a second year Vlad in there as well, right? I don't remember. It's been a while. Yeah, remember Dice K. Even let's throw Masahiro Tanaka in there too. I mean, he's pitching okay, but I mean, he's not the revelation he was supposed to be. To be fair, I did inquire about it, so I mean, so at least he got me. But yeah, I would assume all the sets are probably coming out now. If you got yours, then other people are getting theirs too. So I mean, it's going to be flooded for a little bit. It's not going to go down in value. I mean, it's a sealed set number to 75. I wouldn't be in any rush either. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, the most expensive card in that set's the Luis Robert. Um, I mean, what to 75? It's a couple $100 card. I would think. You've got a second year Acuna in there. You've got a second or third year Vlad, third year Tatis. Trying to think. I would assume would Soto be in there as a prospect? I can't remember if he was. Because I know his rookie's in late, but I think he'd still be in there as a prospect. Yeah, Alonzo, all the 18 guys. Gleiber probably has one too. Um, Jimena Eloy's probably in that. But yeah, that one's tough. Kellenic was in draft, so he wouldn't be in it. He was 18 draft. I think these are the 150 from the straight regular Bowman release, correct? The spring release. As if so, yeah, I think that's what we're looking at. Yeah, yeah. I mean, the big names you're looking at. You're looking at Acuna. I mean, McKay is in there. Keyboom is in there. Robert's the big one. I'm looking at the checklist now. Mitch Keller's not bad. Brendan Rodgers, Christian Pache will be a good one. The Jimenez, the Soto, the Tucker is decent. The McKay would be decent. Luis Garcia. Kopech is in that. Torres, obviously. Excuse me. Tatis. Senzel is in that. Lazardo. Mackenzie Gore is a nice one. Joe Adele is a nice one. Alonso. Vlad Jr. It's unfortunate because, like I said, if they'd been the 2018 draft set, whew, man, that would be a big set. The 2018 regular Bowman is still really nice. Yeah, that's a nice multi-$1,000 win. I think the set at 2K is actually a decent deal if you wanted to try and split it up. I mean, you're paying about what, $13 a card for everything numbered to 75. That's not bad. I mean, the Roberts probably 100 and some bucks raw. The Soto, the Acuna, the Torres, they're all probably 50, 60, 70 bucks raw. It's selling the $2, $3 ones that would be tough. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, at 2K, that's kind of tempting. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, yeah, $2,000 or best offer. Huh. See, the problem I have with it is he opened the set. That probably matters. I mean, I'm not saying that there's issue that he's being weird with it or anything like that, but he probably should have kept it sealed. If I was into grading, that would probably be a nice flip. There's also another setup at 1900 or best offer. Also out of the box. It's really tempting to take a stab and see if it would be worth it. I don't know. Because we're gonna see how many of these hit in the market all at the same time. I mean, there's already 5 sets on eBay, complete sets. There's going to be more. There's 75 sets out there. Yeah, it looks like Acuna's regular yellow canary went for 37. Um, Because there is a regular Canary Yellow to 75, and then the Shimmers are the breakthrough. So you kind of have something to base it on already. They're going to go for approximately the same amount. Um, I mean, just base it off what I see. The Spencer Howard will go for a decent amount. Like I said, the Pache will be good. Um, hmm. I've only ever offered store credit a couple times, to be fair. I don't know. That one's tough. I, I mean, 2,000 cash is nice, but I have to wonder how the 2,500 store credit. How much am I paying into that product? That would depend. That's a pretty big gap. That's 20% lower. I mean, I'd probably be at like 23 store credit or 2 cash, which I would fully expect somebody to take the cash option. The $1,900 for the set is really tempting. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously, I would put an offer in, but you've probably got 10 cards in that set there that are worth probably 700-800 combined. Can you get a grand out of the other 140 cards? It's probably not worth the time. Because you got a lot of $2, $3 cards there. He actually didn't buy into the most recent break. He's been so busy. Um, that's what he told me. I mean, hopefully everything's okay. But yeah, he hasn't been. I haven't heard from him. He did post on Instagram today, but I haven't personally talked to him. Yeah, I think that's the thing that's probably going to keep me from trying to buy a set. I don't grade. And even if I did right now, there's such a backup. I probably wouldn't see those cards until the end of the year, if I'm lucky. It's. I mean, you got the COVID thing right now, so that's backing stuff up, and they're obviously going to prioritize, um, higher end cards right now. So your, Doncic rookies and LeBron rookies and Trout rookies and high end vintage, those service levels are going to be put in priority, and all of the non guaranteed stuff is just going to be pushed to the side, kind of like how COMC is handling stuff right now, until the stay at home goes away. But Yeah, I remember. I think Beckett was 9 or 10 months behind, and PSA was right around there too. I'd have to imagine. I would, if I was at putting something through right now, low end, basic service level. I would have to assume that I'm not going to see them until this time next year. So if I were to send something in right now, I'd have to be ready to not get it back until May 9th, 2021. Which, I guess if you're grading prospect stuff, isn't horrible because it makes you kind of sit on it. If you're going to sit for a couple years anyway. But these Bowman Canaries, I wouldn't want to sit on for a year. I mean, you're sitting on $2,000 plus grading fees for 12 months. That I don't like that. I used to grade vintage. I got out of that game. I've only ever graded 2 modern cards, so and both of them weren't in my possession. I graded a Byron Buxton Chrome Refractor Auto that I had at COMC, and a I can't even remember. It was in 2014 though. I don't even remember what card it is at this point. But yeah, I don't really grade modern. Have a good one, Tim. Yeah, it was much easier to do it back then too. I know Juicer runs a bunch of PSA breaks or submissions. I've occasionally thought of sending in like I have my 11 update Trout. I don't really care to. I mean, I like having the card raw. It doesn't bother me. I'm not gonna sell it, so I don't really care what the grade of it is. I've went out of my way to buy ungraded Longorias. I only have I think 2 in my collection, and it's because they were one-of-ones, so I couldn't have gotten a raw version. High-end stuff right now, I would be comfortable grading because above a certain threshold value-wise, you have to submit at a certain service level. So if the card's worth $1,000 or $2,000, or if that's what you declare it as, then it can only go to certain service levels. But if I try sending in, stuff that I actually have, I try sending in 50 Series 2 Alonso rookies and 50 Series 2 Tatis rookies. Those are $10 cards raw. They'll probably get 40 or 50 if they gem, but they're going to have them for a year. It's going to cost me how much per card to, get it graded, get it sent there, get it sent back, and I'm going to be sitting on them for a year. Low end, I don't think it's worth it right now. If I had a $300 Doncic that would become a $1,000 Doncic, then I would most certainly send that in. But The low-end grading game right now, I think, is just too complicated and time-consuming. I mean, if you were planning to sit on the cards for a year anyway, then I guess you might as well try it. But if you're looking to quick flip here during the season, you send them in now, you're not seeing them until next season. Next season might be started before you get those back. To be completely honest, I don't see the benefit there. If that's assuming they all gem. If you send in a $10 Tatis and it gets a 9, it's a $15 card. You lost money on that card. All right, guys, gonna do a last call here for live breaks. And try and get one more in here before the end of the night. Hoping for a last minute order here, guys. Hopefully we can get some of these breaks filled tomorrow. If you're not in them, go take a look. There's a lot of cool stuff up there. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight. I'll be back at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Let's get some of these breaks closer to filling. Hopefully we can get some more live breaks in as well and finish the week off strong. Hope to see everyone tomorrow. Let's keep the chat lively. Everyone have a good night. Stay safe as always. And I'll hopefully see everyone back here tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody.